basics and gave me everything that was necessary for me to be a player.
Your grandmother?
Same.
It's the same.
Yeah. They together taught me how to play.
I think it's the best coach in the world, this woman.
Well, that's I'm prejudiced, of course, but I think so. I mean, she taught me a game that lasted through 4 generations, or 4 decades.
Yes.
You know, and you know, from the 60s to the 70s to the 80s and even into the 90s when I was still playing. And it's a very simple game, and you know, one that held up under a lot of pressure.
Okay, you are the more fantastic tennis player in the history of the tennis. Why is no other Jimmy Connors? Why?
Well, I don't know. I think that during my generation there was a lot of guys like me that came around that had a lot of things to offer, not only on the court but off the court. And it seems to me that along the way that was discouraged. They didn't really like it when they had it. They thought it was something different. Of course, it was something different, but you know, it was discouraged, and to the point where they would rather guys just go out and play tennis, and that's all. So you know, that seems to be what they have right now going on in the game.
In the United States, the matches with McEnroe is the history, but the more important matches, you win the more important games. And Wimbledon, you win the more important matches. Is I think the 192, no? Yeah, 82.
Well, 82 for me was against Mac was a big match because he at the time was the best player in the world, and grass was his best surface. And for me to go in and to beat him on grass was you know, very important for me in my career, and to actually give me another 4 or 5 years to stay on top.
Jimmy, it's very important, this question. How can change the tennis for the more popular all the time? Because it's not why. What is the secret? The more people come, because in due time, the companies is more rackets, it's more clothes, and now have the problems with the money in the company because of
I don't know what the problem is or what the situation is, only because I haven't been around tennis that much in the last 8 or 10 years. You know, but you know, eventually I think sports are cyclical. They go around in circles. You know, tennis was popular. You know, it's funny that people say tennis isn't popular now because you know the stands are still full and the players are playing for so much prize money. But you know.
Okay, you win. I think you need to win one match more for 1,200.
Yeah.
Why you don't try? Because if you play one satellite or future, you can win only one match. It's the history in this record.
But then that gives everybody something to talk about. Why I don't play one more match?
But if you try, you win. I think more matches.
No, I don't need to play anymore. I played more than enough in my time, and you know what I did back then. That's not good enough, and that doesn't you know, leave behind what I did in the game of tennis, and it's too late for me to do anything now.
Okay, did you remember this match with Richie Renever in Atlanta? It's the last match Jimmy Connors. What is your opinion in this match? Because
is that my last match?
Yes, you play your last match with Richie Renever.
How about that?
In Atlanta.
Yeah, Richie's a good guy. I had a good time playing him.
But in this year, you play only one match with this man. You try in this moment to win this match?
Did I try to win that match? Of course I try. I try to win every match every time I walk out there and play.
What is your opinion of this match? Because it's the last.
I didn't know at the time it was going to be my last. You know, but I got into other things at the time and started the senior tour, and you know, with the likes of Vilas and Clerk and Vilander and McEnroe and Borg and all my buddies, and you know, so for me to leave the regular tour at that time was good.
Okay, only the last question. It's 4 good tournaments. It's Wimbledon. How you play Wimbledon? What is the preparation for the Wimbledon?
I prepared the same for every tournament. It didn't matter if it was Wimbledon, U.S. Open, or if it was you know, a tournament in my own hometown in the small town in Illinois. I played every tournament the same. Nothing ever changed.
Yeah, but it's different condition. No, Wimbledon is different. Roland Garros is different.
Yeah, but I prepared all the same. You know, it's just you know, I would play on the surface a little bit more, but as far as doing anything different in my preparation.
You play 12 times with Raúl Ramírez. The first time playing Roland Garros, he win. In Davis Cup, you lost only three matches with Wilander, Patkas, and Ramirez. Only three.
Yeah, but I didn't play that much Davis Cup, so that was about as many times as I played.
Okay.
My Davis Cup record wasn't that good.
If Ramirez is good, remember for you, or it's normal?
Oh yeah. I mean, but I played 1,200 matches over the course of my career. Maybe more. I certainly played a lot more matches over my career, winning and losing, and that's what tennis was all about. You go out, you play, you win, you keep playing. If you lose, you come back and play again. That's the most fun part.
Aquí Alejandro jugando con Connor.